Fam, welcome back, welcome back. Listen, today's video is basically I'm going to show you how I raise my chicks. Again, to raise chicks it just doesn't take much, even in your home, to have some chicks. Raising chicks, and that's basically what I do. I got a little section cut off on the side, over here, and I've got my brooder boxes right here. And I'm going to show you guys in just a little bit why I do why is one brooder box one particular way, why is the other brooder box not. First of all, the type of chicks that I chose for 2025 are, I got black Australorps. You can actually Google or just look at other videos, see what a black Australorp chicken is. I also got brown leghorns. I also have red Setzlings. And last but not least, I got some blue rocks. Now, let me tell you the reason why I got my particular chicks. The black Australorps and the blue rocks are more of a quiet breed of chicken. So those chickens there take about 25 to 26 weeks to start laying. The red Setzlings and the brown leghorns, the reason why I got those particular, even though they're loud, those are not what you call quiet chickens. The brown leghorn and the red Setzling, they're more of a loud chicken when they produce the egg, son. They are I know the leghorn, I've had hundreds of leghorns through the years, and they are extremely loud. But the reason why I chose them is because, like I said, those chickens will give me eggs within 16 to 18 weeks. Whereas the black Australorp and the blue rock, again, they won't start laying until about maybe the middle of July of this year. And I'll start getting eggs from the Setzling and the leghorn. I should be getting eggs probably around the middle of June. So that's the reason why I chose those two breeds. I'm also going to get another breed, which is the Americana. I don't have any of those right now. I won't be getting into those chicks until I get my pokes, which are turkeys. And I'm going to raise those two together. And I'll explain more why I raise my turkeys with chicks when that video, at a later date. And I know I'm a little late today, fam, but I just had a lot going on, and the chicks wasn't coming in. Like, I couldn't get these chicks all at one time, which I wish I could have gotten them all at one time, but I got them on several different dates, actually different weeks. But the first thing I'm going to show you over here is the black Australorp and the blue rock. I got these about 2 weeks ago and 2 days ago. So get a good look at those. Again, that's the black Australorp. They're feathering out. Again, they're just a little bit. They're a couple of days. Okay. My bad. Not a problem. They're a couple of days over 2 weeks old. Now, because these are over 2 weeks old, go back in there. Because if you see that brick where that water is, I have to put that there because they're older chicks now. So if I wouldn't have the brick there, they will have the water dirtied up within about, I will have to change that at least 3 or 4 times a day. By laying on the brick and giving a little bit of height, and by them being older birds, I just have to change the water maybe twice a day, if that. Also, their food, I don't have their food on the bottom. It's actually in an actual chicken, little 1 gallon. I think that's a little 1 quart chicken feeder. And the light, again, when I started these birds off, I started them off with a red light. Now, because they're a lot older, now we have a white light. Reason being, the white light, I think it's only 125 watts, whereas the red light is 250 watts. And again, because they're feathering out, they don't need as much heat as these right here. These are my red Setzlings and my brown leghorns. These are probably about 3 or 4 days apart, with the brown leghorn being a little over a week old, and the red Setzlings, they're probably at about 5 days old. Well, if you see the setup on this one, that's different from the one with the black Australorps. Their water is still on the floor, and their food is still on the floor. It's not in an actual chicken feeder. Again, these birds are just not as older as those birds over there. And if you look at the light, once again, this light is red, whereas the light on that one over there was white. Of course, these need more heat because, again, they're not feathered out. Again, they're just barely a week old, and the other guys are probably about 5 days old. And again, this is my little setup. It just doesn't take much room out of my home. Again, I know I'm real late on the chicks video. Again, I was having to get chicks at one time, then I was having to wait. So I wanted you guys to wait to see me have all the chicks versus just having a few here and a few there. So yeah, that's what's going on 2025 as far as chicks. I think that's about it. I think I pretty much covered everything I need to talk about. Oh, by the way, want to let you guys know, I did rename the channel back to Feathers in a Fence. Frankie in the Outdoors just wasn't meeting my expectations of what the channel should be or would be. Feathers in a Fence is basically just that, because I do have my chickens and quail, and I will also be adding turkeys as well. I'm still deciding on the ducks right now. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to get those or not. I haven't made a decision as of yet. But if I had to say today, I think I'm going to get a couple. But again, the jury's still out on that one. But again, I thank you guys for supporting me. Please continue to support me. Watch the channels, like the channels, subscribe to the video, hit the notification bell. And so if you guys really enjoy me talking about my journey with my homestead, hey, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And again, fam, I really appreciate you all tuning in. Remember, as always, good things are coming your way. And you know what? Y'all be good.